success. And it was the right skill level for a former COBOL programmer. Even naval reactors liked the product that Rick produced. They actually used it for something later called Bass Season. I think that's related to retirement somehow. I finally want to close with some words about Rick's actual accomplishments and career, both for the NR program and to advance technology. One of the younger managers, in fact, asked me to enumerate all of Rick's accomplishments. It took me almost a freaking day to do that. Just the ones I am familiar with took the better part of that day to write about, including over 10 primary systems and leadership in many areas of systems development. Finance, procurement, HR, and NR itself. Let me be just serious for 1 minute. Rick's work on OEPS and SPMS earned him not one, but 2 4-star Admiral letters. The highest recognition that the program can offer. Rick, I just want to mention that you shouldn't be waiting for the 5-star Admiral letter. This is not like movie reviews. They don't come in stars. But his accomplishments were amazing. He had an amazing career, including both technical and design contributions. Rick, you've done a fantastic, terrific job with ADP, with IT, and you produced an amazing number of systems to be very proud of. You will be missed by many, many people across the organization and in this room. And also, next time we travel to San Francisco, I'm sure that the bartenders will miss you there. So Rick, God bless you, and God bless the United States of America, which you served so often and so well.
May you grow up to be righteous, may you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. for Jim Long. Everything great, huh?
Hey, Jim.
Hey everybody, I don't know, this was an awful lot of fun. I want to thank everybody again for coming. I don't know, if I work another year, you think maybe we could do this again next year? Yeah? I see somebody shaking their head out there, right? No, I don't think it's going to happen. And I think it's time for me to say goodbye. And I do have kind of mixed emotions. On the one hand, I'm happy, new adventure awaits. But on the other hand, the idea of leaving all my good friends at Capitol kind of make me sad and kind of give me the blues a little bit. Well, whenever I get the blues, what I always do is I write a blues song. And tonight is no exception. So, with a little help from my new harmonica player, Mr. Bernie Ansel, this is going to be a little blues number that we like to call the Goodbye Capitol Blues. Working all day and all night, we all paid our dues. We got those old working at the old Capitol Blues. So sing it out loud and break out the blues. We got those old working, yeah, old Capitol Blues. There was many bad days, and it seemed like a bad dream. Working computer system in a world of atomic submarine. There were many dumb meetings and lots of frustration, and mixed it all up with a little radiation. So many commitments and deadlines were due. We'd work and we'd work till our faces turned blue. There's all sorts of procedures and many dumb rules. If that wasn't enough, they treat you like fools. We had more problems than a man ever heard. But at least we always had that big speckled bird. Okay, ready, set. Okay, listen in. Built many a system that ran on computers. With a little help from my friend and a big bottle of Dewar's. And many trips to Pittsburgh will not be forgotten, especially the night at the bar called Rock Bottom. While look out behind you, put your hands on your knees. Here comes another employee pay freeze. And lately everyone seems a little more grumpy. It's just all work and confusion to make it one company. If I'd ever make it, sure didn't know when. And much like this dumb song, thought it might never end. So the time has come, I'm gonna retire me and get out while I can before they can fire me. But just to be sure, thank everyone for helping to make this crazy place fun. So from the top of my head to the tip of my toes, I'm sure one thing, I'll miss you all soon. Now it's time for goodbye, so break out the blues and sing it out loud. We got those low down, not gonna cry, goodbye, Capel Blues. Okay, once again, everyone, I really like to thank everybody again for coming. I really made this a very special event for me and my family, and I really appreciate everybody coming. Hope you had a somewhat good time anyway. I especially like to thank those who helped join in tonight's craziness. You're all great. Jeff Dashu here? No, he's gone. Okay. Anyway, well, I was going to say that I was going to say anything bad about him because Jeff once told me that you should never criticize anyone until you walk a mile in their shoes. Because at least that way, you're a mile away and you have their shoes. Jim Del Prete. Hey, Jim, you know, I'm really not so sure about your basketball skills and knowledge about you. I don't know, I mean, you always used to pick me to be on your team. Well, anyway, okay. Oh, and by the way, Jim, I really don't know what this is about, but there is this bag that says Mr. X on it. I don't know, there's like peanuts? There's peanuts inside. I don't know what it's about, but I know that Capel Security is downstairs, and they did want to talk to you about it. We did tell them you were here, of course. I assume it's no big deal, right? Sarah and Matt, thank you for the retirement gifts. It was wonderful. You guys keep working so you can help pay for my Social Security, okay? Hey, Sue Popak, wake up. I want to thank you for putting up with all my nonsense all these years. You'll now be able to experience this all day, every day. Isn't that great?
Time to get a job, Sue.
Hey, Ron, do you know what the difference is between an accordion and an onion? Well, nobody cries when you slice an accordion in half. Bob Perandy, there he is. Now, Bob, I'm really not sure how great a golfer you really are, and I've seen you play, okay? But one thing we do know is that you were voted most valuable golfer by the Beer Car Girls for the last 3 years. Thank you, Bob.
That's all that matters.
Bernie Ansel. I really don't know that you really know what stress is about, Bernie, but maybe until the last week or two. But anyway, I suspect that actually makes you highly qualified to be the Dean of Stress Management at the University of Capel, anyway. So, by the way, I think everybody would like to recognize the fact that Bernie organized most of everything tonight, and I think everybody give a big round of applause for Bernie for doing a great job. Thank you, Bernie. It was really great. Jim Lowenthal. You're probably the one guy who really shouldn't give up his day job. Or should give it up, I mean. Oh, wait a minute, you already did, didn't you? I think about it. And Kim, thanks for Jim. Jeff Bell. Now, Jeff, I know you're a good skier and everything, but you know, the only useful thing you've ever taught me about skiing is that if I'm ever impaled on a broken ski pole, don't pull it out. That's very helpful information. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jeff. Ernie Shank. Ernie, I was told that you were the best person to read the President's Proclamation because you could read and pronounce big words. We'll take your word for it. Thanks, Ernie. Stacy and Doug. To quote another Doug Bauerism, you two are a pair that beats a full house. That's for sure. Now I don't know. Maybe if the Philadelphia Eagles ever make it to the Super Bowl, you two could do the Big Bird bit at the halftime or something. And Kevin Mead, I'm going to thank you in advance. Folks don't know it yet, but for sparing me and everyone here the painful experience of hearing me sing another song. So by volunteering to do one at the end here. So we do thank you for that. And I am going to get serious in just a minute. Pardon me, but it could happen. I know we kid around a lot and occasionally drink a toast that the Capitol sucks. And I know that many days it seems like that, but for what it's worth, and I know for me anyway, looking at the big picture, Capitol really was a great place to work for 40 years. And really the best thing about it, the greatest thing about it was the people who worked there. And I think maybe there really is something about that slogan, that nonsense about the fact that they hire the best people, and at least, I don't know, at least while I was there, maybe they were. Maybe it's true because people were truly, you people are truly the best. And it's an honor and privilege to work with you. I know whenever I had problems, I'm up against it, there's always someone who would provide you help, support, or share a good laugh. And I don't remember too many days where I didn't at least share a good couple of laughs at Capitol, no matter how bad it was. So, I don't know, that just to me was invaluable. I always felt that the culture at Capitol, leaned a little towards collegial, and for me it was a little like being in college for 40 years. And I don't think it's much better than that, so I will always carry with me and hold dear the personal kindness, creativity, thoughtfulness, and just all-around good humor of all the people I've had the honor and privilege to work with at Capitol. And thank you all so much. And I should probably cut this short, but I'm not going to. I'm going through the whole thing. All right. And one other thing. I realize it may not seem like it at times, and maybe many days, but the work we do at Capitol really is truly important and valuable. Some people may argue the United States is in decline, and maybe it is in certain areas, but there's one undisputable fact, that is the United States Navy is the supreme naval power in the world. And I'm pretty sure that a big part of that is due to the very capable, highly capable nuclear-powered ships, which our work at Capitol supports. And I grew up on a farm in central New York, and the reason I mention that is just that was a lot of hard work, and it was pretty uncomfortable at times. It was cold like today, and today would be a day like where you'd be out waking up at 4:30, going out milking cows and shoveling frozen cow manure, which was tough. But I know one thing in all seriousness, I took comfort with at the time was just the thought that, yeah, but we're doing something good. We're making food for people to eat. That's a good thing. Well, based on what little I know about history and man and human nature in general, I'm convinced that the world, millions and millions of people in the world, have better lives. They have more freedom, more peace, more prosperity, because the United States Navy does rule the waves. And I think that, I take comfort in the belief that the work here at Capitol has contributed to that better world, and I'm very proud to have worked there, and I think you all should be too. So anyway, that's enough of that. How about another couple songs? As I have said, there were some hard days, and Capitol, and for me, those hard days are now gone. And I hope, however you all get there, that they're really all gone for you too. So, fittingly, there's a little song called "All the Hard Days Are Gone" that we're now going to do. There are copies of words that have been passed around, And if you feel like it, we'll certainly invite you to join in with us and sing the song. And here we go.
All right, it's finally over. Well, we got
Almost.
3 minutes and 16 seconds, so you indulge me. The last song I'm going to sing is an old Scottish, Irish song. It actually dates back to 1600, and it's a traditional farewell song, and I'd like to dedicate this best I can to Rick and Sue. Hoping that you guys have a long, healthy, happy retirement full of good times. The name of the song is Departing Clouds.